You want to go? You're the one that always starts it off.
All right. All right. Well, Marissa, we had to get the band back together here. One more Jason and the Godfather. Put together a little tribute for you here. But we are here, not live, up in the orchard, up in Birdsey here off of in between 13 and 12.
He just landed on my nose.
Yep, he's still flying around.
No more apples.
Yep, you gotta be done. But obviously, super sad to see you go. John, why don't you kind of talk through what was your brainchild here?
So we wanted to give you a gift that kind of could keep on giving, and we know that you love posting videos from the golf course. So we figured, you know what, let's get a little video from the golf course from Jason and the Godfather, and let's have maybe other staff members from current staff to past staff maybe put a little video together, a little montage, and tell them how much they love you and they miss you and they wish you good luck. So that's what we've done. We've put together a group of individuals who submitted some videos, and it will be coming right now.
It'll be good. So first up on the list, your work husband, the guy who's been here for all 11 years with you, your right-hand man, helped foster your growth here, and obviously one of our favorites, John Wilson.
John Wilson.
Hey Marissa, it's your work spouse. So I just wanted to share a couple of thoughts of just how remarkable you've been in your, I'm not going to say position, because it's not a position, it's a lifestyle, it's a career that, you know, the passion that you've shared with everyone on staff, on the property per se, and obviously with your students, with all the programming that you've been able to develop and grow. The legacy is forever etched in Lyman's strong history of both their farm, their golf, their everything, and the women's program and your input with every other program for golf instruction, golf leagues, golf outings will be fondly remembered by all. And it's tough saying goodbye, but we're not saying goodbye. You're just transitioning. You're moving on. You're getting closer to home, which is a blessing, and it's really fortunate that you're able to get this done. And we are certainly going to miss you. I am definitely going to miss you, but we will stay in touch forever. And I look forward to seeing great things coming to you in the near future and forever. Be assured, we'll be up there to the ledges to check in and see how things are going. And obviously, you know that there's always a place for you back here. Anytime, any way, shape, or form, you're doing a program that's closer to Lyman and there's going to be maybe a practice or clinic component, reach out to John, reach out to me, and we'll get it done. All right, love you. Already miss you, as already stated, but looking forward to catching up on the next phase in your career. Cheers.
That was one.
John Wilson. How good is John?
Yeah.
I asked him 45 seconds to a minute. I think it was 2 and change, but it's okay, John.
Which we wouldn't expect anything other.
That's it. Next is someone who did pay attention to my time restriction, Susie Caprice. Susie joined the team this year, and it was fun to recruit Susie with you, Marissa. Bring her on board for 2023. Susie obviously did this remotely from Florida, but she wanted to send a little video along. So here comes Susie Caprice.
Hi, Marissa. I want to congratulate you on 11 outstanding years at Lyman Orchards. You created, developed, managed, and ran the most successful Golf for Women program in the country. That's a great accomplishment. I enjoyed teaching with you over the summer, sharing our passion for the game with our students and seeing how much they progress. That's why we both teach. I want to also wish you the best of luck in your new venture. I know you're going to do great. And I also want to thank you so much for being helpful in hiring me for this season at Lyman. As you and John both said, is definitely a family. So again, the best of luck to you, Chris, Daniel, and your entire family as you start out on this next exciting chapter in your life. Hope to see you soon.
Thanks, Susie.
And next up on the list is a long lost buddy, somebody we see every once in a while around here. You remember fondly Joe Ferget. Joe found out this was happening, and he wanted to get a little thank you in. So without further ado, Joe.
Joe.
Hi, Mom. Usually I'm good at saying things on the top of my head, but it's really hard to find the proper words to use of just how much you've impacted me professionally and personally. You are one of the most incredible golf professionals I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, and you will always be one of my best friends personally. I wish you nothing but good fortune, and I know you are going to do an amazing job when you go up and work in Massachusetts. We called you the Master Accommodator for a reason. It's because you're amazing at what you do, and you're just going to keep doing amazing things. Love you, Ma. Keep those hands soft.
Joe Fortier, great to see him smiling there and doing
Love
well
Joe.
out in Danbury. And
Miss him.
yes. Next up, someone else that we miss, Miss Cassidy Collins. She is reporting live from Boca Raton, Florida, and she put together a little video for you, and she is coming up right now.
Hey Marissa, it's Cassidy from Florida. I just wanted to say I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. And congratulations on your next venture. I wanted to share a few core memories that we had working together at Lyman Orchards. Definitely would be the Putt for Pink and the Golf for Fun scrambles. Those were always a really fun time. Me being your bodyguard in between, acting like your bodyguard in between your Golf for Women classes, or you had a private lesson or whatever it was, and you wanted that 5 to 10 minutes to just sit down and relax for a few. When I got new clothing shipments in, I would always set aside new clothes for you. Of course, I had to. And our sushi dates. Those are all my core memories with you. Thank you for all you've done. You've been a role model to not only me, but everyone. And congratulations again. I wish you the best of luck. Love you.
Oh, Cassidy.
Yes.
We miss you.
I hope she's doing well down there in Florida, Cassidy. Next up on the list, somebody who's a relatively newbie to the team. That would be one Jason Goblick, also known as the Silver Fox.
You named him the Silver Fox.
The Silver Fox. So obviously Jason's a great player, been a great part of our team, and in the last couple of years, and we love having him here, and he's going to miss you as well. So without further ado, Jason Goblick.
Jason Goblick.
Hi, Marissa. I just want to say thank you so much for everything you've done for me and all of us at Lyman. I feel so fortunate to have been able to teach next to you. I loved watching your style of teaching and how you communicate with people and just how you are as a person. So, again, thank you and congratulations, Marissa. We'll miss you.
All right. Thank you, Jason Goblick. Not to
you to
be
the
confused
Silver
with,
Fox.
Yes, not to be confused with Jason Beeford, which happens all the time. But next is one of the youngest professional on our staff, Mr. Alex Cavalieri. Alex has really benefited, I think, quite a bit from your tutelage, and he's learned how to, teach those ladies classes a little bit better just from, you being there and being a mentor to him. So without further ado, Alex Cavalieri.
Hi, Marissa. I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you've done for me over the last couple of years. It's been so much fun working with you and, getting to know you, getting to watch you really do your thing. And I really appreciate you knocking the fear of public speaking out of me by putting me in front of so many large groups of people. I can't say thank you enough for everything you showed me, whether it was teaching or if we were just hanging out in the back having a good time. I'm going to miss working with you, and I wish you the best as you move on to your next chapter.
All right.
Thank you, Alex. That was nice.
You want to talk about Peter Montana?
Oh, Peter Montana. I can only imagine what this video is going to be.
This is going to be
Resident comedian on the team,
comic relief for sure.
and obviously somebody who's been a huge supporter of you throughout his time here and your time here together.
Travel
somebody who we've-
companion.
Yep. Somebody who we really couldn't do it without Peter. So I guess without further ado,
Yep, Peter Montana.
Peter Montana.
Hey, Marissa, brought a friend with me. Hopefully you remember who this guy was. Just wanted to say, hopefully the next chapter in your story is as good as the last one was. Karen and I just wanted to let you know that it's been a privilege to know you for the last 6 years. Hopefully all goes well in your next adventure, and it's just as successful as this one was for you. It's been 6 years. It's been great to know you. Hope all goes well. Good luck. All the best.
Well, that was Pete Montana, everybody. Pete Montana, real character.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, he is his own character.
Yes, he is. Thank you, Pete.
Next up on the agenda is a young lady who worked for us in college, and her name is Alyssa Vinci. She has moved on to a nursing career down in Florida, and recently, if I'm not mistaken, she just got engaged. So congratulations to Alyssa. And if we remember Alyssa quite fondly as someone who really was a emotional character for us at Lyman Orchards, and she brought her heart, and she really loves you, Marissa. So she put together a little video as well.
Hi Marissa, I wanted to say congratulations on your new position. I know no matter where you are, you will continue to do great things and grow the game of golf for women everywhere. Your new course actually hit the lottery with you. Working together over the years, there was lots of smiles, laughs, good times, and lots of sushi talks. Miss you. Congrats.
Oh, very nice, Alyssa. Thank you so much for those
Thank you,
kind
Alyssa.
words. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Next up on the list, Mr. Dan Hannibal, obviously another young golf professional who you have been a mentor to and has learned just a tremendous amount from you, carries a lot of respect for you. Surprisingly, Dan was not the last video that we received. So
Not
I was
even
a little
close.
surprised by that.
One of the first I got.
So I guess it's sinking in a little bit, maybe some of your tutelage. So next up on the list, Dan Hannibal.
Hi Marissa, I just wanted to come on and thank you for everything you've done for me as a golf professional and for our women's golf program and helping grow the game. You've built something very special here at Lyman. Your patience and just wanting to help your students improve each day. You give them great confidence and you help them feel comfortable as both they enter into a new facility and after they have completed the program. We know that golf can be an overwhelming game to learn. You have great passion for the game. I think back to our pro shootout. It was a tough team to go against, yourself and Coach Andra. So I believe Andra hit almost every green in regulation, and I don't believe you missed a putt inside 10 feet and ended up winning the match on the first playoff hole. I know you still have that love to compete at a high level, and it showed through that day. So I really just admire a lot of your attributes, just how well prepared you are each and every day on the lesson tee with all your curriculum. Having to assist 1,400 ladies is a tall task, one of the largest programs in the country. And your warmth, your friendly face just makes everybody feel happy, at ease. I know that you have a fun, loving style and a way of teaching that I'll always remember. Your catchphrases, toe-to-toe in the full swing, BLT with chipping, and tick-tock with putting. I use these ways to remember each form with my junior golfers. So again, we thank you for everything as a team, and myself as an individual, and you'll sadly be missed. Please keep in touch.
Dan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dan.
Moving down the list, now we're on to a person that she's known at least one more year than she's known myself, and that would be Mr. Scott Atwater. Scott has been a real good friend to Marissa, if you guys don't know that already, and he has some very kind words to say about Marissa, and here they are.
Hey Marissa, Scotty here. Sitting at the golf center here, just reflecting back on the day I first met you, and you know how pretty I thought you were, and what a beautiful smile that you have. And I just want to say that I'm proud of the move that you're making. Gonna miss you tremendously here. I'm gonna miss your smile. You got that big, beautiful smile that lights up a room. And I'm gonna miss your laugh. Hearing your laugh off in the distance while you're teaching here on Saturdays. You were always laughing. I don't think I've ever seen you in a bad mood. It's been very few times. And I'm gonna miss that a lot. But I want to wish you well, and I know this is the right move for you. And it's going to give you some peace of mind, as we spoke about the other day. And I'm going to miss, one thing I am going to miss is I'm going to miss you saying the word thump. You got to thump it, ladies. You got to thump it. I always laughed when you said that over on the first tee. It was pretty fun, pretty funny. And I'm going to miss just our rendezvous at Rovers on those occasional Saturdays that we would get together and solve the world's problems. But I wish you well. I hope we remain in touch, because your friendship means the world to me, and I love you. So here's to your next chapter in your life, and I'm supporting you. I'm in the fan club for sure. So stay in touch, and enjoy your next chapter. And I love you. See ya.
Thank you so much, Scott. Obviously, Scott does a lot for us down there, so thanks for everything you do, and thanks for those kind words.
All right, that was great. Boy, has it gotten cold out here?
It's got a little chilly out
My
here.
jacket on.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh,
Gotta start a fire.
The sun was out before, too.
It was out, it's gone. It'll probably be coming back. I have a
Maybe
feeling.
another day.
Let's hope. Next up is Lauren Dunn. Lauren has been with the team here at Lyman for 3 years, known Marissa for 3 years, and they've gotten to be very, very close. Really our right-hand lady down at the Apple 9. Before I say Lauren Dunn, anything you want to say about?
I think, Marissa, I think you would understand. I mean, Lauren is a tremendous asset down there, and obviously want to say a little something on your way out the door there, too.
Yes, I'm sure she'll be smiling in the video.
Hello. Oh, Marissa, I'm going to miss you so, so much. I'm going to miss seeing your smiling face every day. I'm going to miss our little talks we have. I'm going to miss being your Sherlock Holmes, so don't forget about me. If you ever need help finding something, or, need a little Sherlock Holmes action, I got you. I cannot wait to see what you do next on your next adventure, because you know me, always looking for that next adventure. So good luck for everything that you have going there. And I can't wait to come up, visit, check out the new place, and maybe learn a few more things from you, because I'm always learning from you. You are pretty much the person I have learned a lot of things from you just sitting in here with your ladies. I'm always listening. And I'm thankful that I had you here to learn from. Good luck with everything, and I can't wait to see what happens with you next.
Next up on the list is going to be a hard one to introduce. Andra Frappier. Andra has been your right-hand lady for just almost all your time here. She has supported you, learned a tremendous amount from you, and continues to thrive in the golf industry. And I know that Andra's going to miss you, and I know that you're going to miss Andra because you guys worked so well together. We were so lucky to have you guys as such a great team here, and really cultivated this thing with her care too. So without further ado,
Andrew Frappier, who I allowed to go over that 30 to 40 second window.
Probably going to be a little.
There should really be a blooper reel for this, just saying. We'll set that up maybe if we ever get through this. But take number 1063, Mark. My dearest Tinsel, where do I begin? There's no way that I can possibly put into a very short excerpt of a video that says all that I can possibly say about the things that I love about you and things that I've learned over these past handful of years. But I think my biggest thing that I want to say from the bottom of my heart is thank you for taking me under your wing and showing me everything there is to know about women's golf and life. You were my big sister, my best friend, my colleague, my mentor. And sometimes when you needed to crack the whip, you crack the whip too. Just all depended on the day. And you were everything I needed and more. And I feel so fortunate to have been the person that you chose and thought was worthy enough of growing a program with you. And I really feel like I had a front row seat to greatness since 2016. I still remember our first 301 class that we ever taught together, and ever since I stepped foot on Lyman property, they said, "Oh, you gotta meet Marissa, you gotta meet Marissa." And I'm like, okay, all right. And we had our first 301 class that I shadowed you in at Beth Jones and Player, and we're sitting in the cart, we're kind of, giving some tips here and there, but we're kind of going back and forth, shooting the breeze, and I'm like, wow, they were right. She's pretty cool. I think I could be into this job a little bit more than I ever anticipated. And fast forward to 2023, and I think we've both grown so much professionally and personally, and I can only lend that to all of your help and guidance and passion that has bled through these last few years, and I'm so grateful for that. I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am today or wearing this hat so proudly without your help, and I love you for that. But I like to think of your career, and John Wilson, I will probably love this, but I like to think of your career as a fine wine. It just continues to get better and better and better with time and love and care, and that's exactly what you have for all of your students, all the people that you're around. And again, I'm excited to kind of have another front row seat to what you do next, how many other people's lives that you touch, and how much you continue to grow the game that you've already done so much for these past X amount of years. And while your family is so lucky to be able to spend more time with you, Daniel especially, but Chris, your family, your siblings, your mom, your aunts, your uncles, everybody in between, they're so lucky, but I can confidently say that there will be a very big hole in the heart of Lyman and the entire team here, knowing that the person who got the heart running and who was the heartbeat to our program, is now moving on to bigger and better things. But they're so lucky to have you. Daniel's going to love spending so much time with you. And I know that you're always just a phone call away or a text, which I think is great. And you're only an hour drive, so could be worse. Please don't move across the country. I don't think I can handle that. But yes, I think this is going to be an amazing new chapter. This other one may be closing, but there's so much that's in store for you in the future. And I think we're just all so excited to see what you do and what else you can do with all this extra, not necessarily time, but all this extra time that you can use to grow your brand and grow yourself and blossom as an individual. And I just have to say, I know your commute is much shorter now, but humor me occasionally. Just maybe send me a picture of your window when you get home or something like that, or you just no texting and driving per usual. And let me know when you make it home every once in a while. But we love you. Thank you for being the Lucy to my Ethel, the Lily to my Jane, and everything in between. And I love you so much. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, Andrew, thank you so much. Well, that's the crew that we've had over the years and the crew that we have now. It means a lot to us what you've done for all of us here over your past 10 seasons. And hopefully this video shows how much you still mean to us, and you'll always mean to us. So I guess the only two people left to kind of share some thoughts and comment would be myself and the Godfather over here.
Yeah.
Godfather, what do we think here?
I said it the other night when I introduced you in front of the Ladies League closing day outing. You're not only a goat, but you're a unicorn. You'll be sorely missed here at Lyman Orchards. We love you. We miss you. I think the most thing I will miss the most about Marissa here on a daily basis is just that huge smile. Just always smiling and keeping it light for the ladies specifically, and just how I personally changed the way I teach group instruction because of you. I want to thank you for our 6 years together. I know this isn't the end of the road. We'll get together for some blasts here and there, but I will personally miss you. We love you, and I'll pass it back to your biggest fan, Jason Beefert.
No question, I'm your biggest fan. Always have been, always will be. You know, John hit it, the nail on the head right there. It's your infectious smile and your laugh. The way you high-five somebody when they hit a great shot, and just the way you laugh. To put my GM hat on, I'll continue to say it to anybody who will listen. You are the best at what you do. When we talk truly about growing the game and player development, nobody does it better than you do. You're going to continue to do great. In addition to you as one of the best or the best women's golf instructor in the game, you've been just a tremendous friend to me, and hope we can continue to stay in touch. Whether I need to vent or we can talk about our kids, it's always something that's meant a lot to me and will continue to mean a lot to me. So we wish you nothing but the best. You are going to kill it. I hope that you continue to realize how great you are. I've said it a couple times now. You are one of a kind, a true unicorn, as John said. And we're going to miss you here at Lyman, but we wish you nothing but the best. And can't wait to see what you do in the future, what you do next. It's going to be epic. It's going to be good.
Thank you.
So, thank you, Marissa. We love you.
Love you.